Okay, so there's no way up because no AC team. What this?
Welcome to San Diego, California, America's finest city. We're here at Snapdragon Stadium to watch one of the perennial jewels of the bowl season, the DirecTV Holiday Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Kickoff team is out there, ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Payne. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. So the Notre Dame Fighting Irish offense heads onto the field for the first possession of this game. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl club. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to finish the season, right? To go out with a win. Both of these teams have taken this bowl game seriously. They've prepared. They feel like they're both ready to go. Winning this game is important to build momentum for next year, and also you want to send the seniors out with a W.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Marcus Freeman added another chapter to the Year 3 success stories of Notre Dame coaches taking the Irish to the national championship game, and he looks like a cornerstone coach for the future.
It was so impressive what they were able to do, bouncing back from an early season loss against Northern Illinois when everybody counted them out. He's done an outstanding job recruiting. He's got a great coaching staff. This team is built and ready to make another run.
Yeah, he's got superstar written all over him. He has the next coach to break that ceiling and win a title. Just recruiting up, belief up, discipline up. Notre Dame looks like a national championship contender.
Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. Wants to throw again. Gets it out quickly.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on that play.
Oh, he makes the catch. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top two teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still very much matters. So if you're sitting, obviously, at the top like these teams are, the head-to-head this day will really matter down the road.
Yeah, this was a game we circled way back in the preseason, expecting these two teams to be as good as they are, and now we get to find out who's the best in conference. Both these teams relishing this opportunity to show not only their opponent, but the rest of the conference who the top dog is.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. They want to throw it. Trying to ball his way in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And how about the job by this offense? This is not a scrub defense. This is a top 10 defense in college football. You got to take points whenever you can get them. Nice job putting a drive together, putting 6 on the board. No matter how it looks, you just got to keep fighting with this squad.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Blue Devils offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge. The defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. Already a solid start to this one, now back to work with this 7-0 lead. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Offense getting set for first down. Fires to the big fella.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw, and you can tell that these two got
enough space, and he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Irish!
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line, it's Moore. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. Using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got a man, it's Moore. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Punt is on its way. Waves the arm for the fair catch, and the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking for room. It's Price. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got a chance. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Handoff to the lone back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Oh, out of space. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. Use the play fake, now to throw. Under fire. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Finds his big tight end. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Fires to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Blue Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. The play action fake. Fires to the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. A strike downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. He wants it all. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Wants to throw it. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll try out the field goal kicker. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Coming out with it, it's Tyler. And the returner will be knocked down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They'll run play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. Safe completion on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? On the option. He'll pitch it. And some room to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Really nice play on the pick was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. Here come the Irish, back on offense. They had to punt last time they had it. Highly unlikely that'll happen here, barring utter disaster. Great field position. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. To the air on first down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. This offense has put on a display in the first half, and they have a chance to tack another one on before gets it into the end zone. But wait a minute, we'll have to check out the laundry on the field.
Offside.
Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside is 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Offense working from the pistol. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Reese, talk about an edge-of-your-seat type first half, or as they call it in this game there in San Diego, just another typical Holiday Bowl. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Not a lot of room there, give him a couple to the 16. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Fires to the big fella. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Little. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Big guy smells it. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Trying to power it in. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on fourth down. Fires into the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He'll ride his man on the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Rides the back and leaves it. Runs into a wall. They'll give him one out to the 8. The Irish will need to move the sticks on third and long to keep this drive going. Got it looking for the first down. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll try the right side. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds his tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Caught behind the line. It's Fields. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Irish send out the punt unit. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the returner will be brought down. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Catch in the middle, it's Moore. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught over the middle. It's King. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. final play of the quarter coming. Give to the running back. Plows through the defense. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. So the final period starts with a second down play. Pulls it and fires to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. That's caught. It's Williams. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They'll try the run. Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give is to Williams. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got an open man. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. Here comes the option. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. With the clock running, this should be the final play. After the stumble earlier this year, a lot of people wrote this team off. People might be searching for spots on the bandwagon again now.
Yeah, give this coaching staff a lot of credit too, Reese, because they made a few tweaks and adjustments schematically to their personnel as well, and they've really now seemed to find a nice rhythm.
And it's hard to find that early in the season, but the good teams figure out who they are, what they do well, and you can tell they're starting to get in a groove, figure out who does what well, and